Okay, this is like the 100th time I'm doing this yet again. I have to keep redoing this. Anyway, my opinion on the mode, I think is good. I enjoy it very much. I think they should improve it as well. So, first thing, switching gears, not gears, disc sets rather. I think you should be able to switch your 4-piece and 2-piece sets to wherever you want. Of course, there'll be like set options, or like not set options, but set substats already on there, and main stats. But I think you should be able to choose whatever main stat you want, just so you can like express people's skill expression a bit more. For example, everyone's stuck on not Homopunk, Woodpecker currently, and I think that set is completely terrible on her. Unless you're a casual player, then it's probably doing its best. But I don't think you should be using Woodpecker on Evelyn, and I want to change it to Homer Punk because it's far better, and I'm more used to it compared to Woodpecker. I just don't like the feel of it. You can also just do it with any other characters, like if you have two, well, there's only two anyway. You have Norma and Dylan, you pretty much have like King of the Summits already like overlapping each other, so I think being able to switch off to like specific sets for specific like niches, I think would have been great. Second option that I think we should have done, no choice. Second choice we should have done is add more characters, add more variety. It's kind of boring having such limitation for your characters. It's just kind of feels boring, and I feel like there's so many more characters that would have been great for this mode. I think Lighter would have been great. I think Bonway would have been great. Some of the standard characters like Lycon, Soldier 11, hell, the new Neko buffs would be actually great. I guess also Rena in a way. For some reason, I think like Rena sounds fun to have in this mode. Feels fun. Now for my last option, which kind of goes to the last one, which is removing a character, which is Dylan. I think Dylan should have not been in this mode. She does not show skill expression, in my opinion. She's far too overpowered and she's so simple to use. But I just think it's boring. There's so many other characters, like I've said before, Lycon, Lighter. How I even think Kaleda is kind of more skill expressive than Dylan. But yeah, that's just my opinion. Now for probably like the last two, well, not actually last one, because the other one is not an opinion. The last one is I think this mode should have only last every patch, and not for like 4 months. I think every time we get a new patch, a new version of this mode comes out, which I think will be fun because you have an entire patch full of like events and stuff to do, and you kind of have something to do for the entire patch. If you like score chasing or going for higher stats on the leaderboard, who knows? It's just something fun. But yeah, that's pretty much all what I want to say. Enjoy the runs. I will be talking over some of them just to kind of give my opinion on what I think, how well these runs are. That's pretty much it. Have a fantastic day. Enjoy the runs. The creator, in my opinion, is my favorite out of the big three. Big three, what the fuck? Out of the three. I think the main reason is mainly just her ability, which is the R one. Pretty much, it makes her not be able to go into a miasma phase, but you can pretty much do it anytime you want, which I'm kinda a fan of. It doesn't feel restricted, it feels very skill worthy of like what you want to do with it, so that's why I kinda like it. But there's nothing much to say other than I just enjoy the fight a lot more than the others, so enjoy this run.
Your journey ends in me.
The verdict is unforgivable. 3, 2, 1, blow them all up! Intercept!
Securing the perimeter. All exits are now sealed. defense is a strong offense.
Research where we are.
Monitor, probably the second favorite out of the three. It's an alright fight. I don't hate it much. But it gets kind of repetitive a lot of the time. It gets kind of boring to me sometimes. It's not the worst fight. There's one more, which I think is the most annoyingest one. But I find it to be probably the most manageable out of the three. I love how like you're supposed to like manage your energy, which you do it all the time, but this one just kind of cranks it up for me a bit. Which I kind of like. It challenges me as a player than anything else, and I enjoy that. I love being challenged, so it makes it fun. But yeah, that's all I have to say about Naruto. So enjoy.
Defense is a strong offense. Securing the
Billy, this is my least favorite. The main reason why I just don't like him is it's so annoying to fight his parries. Sometimes you just get pushed out of the zone and it just frustrates me. Like, it's just so annoying sometimes, like where if you want to get these stacks, you have to keep him in the zone. But so often he just pushes you out and it just irritates me. So you kind of can't move sometimes without having to waste like a couple parries, which kind of just irritates me. But maybe it's a skill issue. Maybe it's just that. But I just didn't enjoy it as much as the others. And I think my other take is I don't think he should have been in this rotation. Maybe just because I just think it could have been gone to somebody else. Because we haven't even fought normal Billy. We only fought in the story. But maybe I'm just wrong, and maybe having Billy here as kind of just like a little feel, maybe it's not so bad. But in my opinion, I just think it should have just gone to somebody else to mix up another boss's playstyle. Maybe it could have been Tempest, could have been somebody else. Who fucking knows? I just didn't enjoy his fight as much. But that's pretty much it.
The best defense is a strong